Are you feeling pretty overwhelmed like I am right now from starting a YouTube channel? Well, in this video, I'll be showing you how to get all of your ideas out onto Notion. I'll be going through my workflow of starting a YouTube channel, and you can also download the free template down below to follow along with. I also have a short little tutorial for you to help set up the template. So if you're interested, please do stick around. Okay, so let's jump into my workflow. Just a general overview. This is all about ideas, idea generation. I just have so many ideas in my head and I can't keep them stuck in there. I need to get it out somewhere. So this is a good platform to do that. So you'll see the theme is all about ideas. The big idea, video ideas, B-roll ideas, general ideas. Okay, so I basically have my YouTube banner at the top here, just for a bit of decoration. I have the channel name and the description. And then at this page, the big idea, this is all about your YouTube channel. So the why behind it. Why did I start the YouTube channel? And it also serves as like motivation and to keep your eyes on your goals. So here we also have the what is the channel about, the name, the description of it that you'll find on your about section. I don't have any of my details here, but I'll put that in a later date. Then it's also the how, so how are you going to do it? When are you planning on recording videos? How long is it going to take you more or less to finish these videos? And then there's also the target audience. And it's good to remember that if you say that your target audience is for everyone, that's not usually such a good idea. So it's not really following YouTube's algorithm, since YouTube basically shows your videos to a specific audience. Then we also have content pillars, so like what types of videos you'll be making, tutorial, educational, vlogs, those kinds of things. And then here I also just added like similar channel inspiration. And then when we go back to the dashboard, we've got video ideas. And this is basically just all of your video ideas. No. So I basically put these into categories or playlists that you can add to YouTube. And here I've got things like how-tos, with me, or vlogs, my YouTube journey, hobby reviews, etc. Then I just created like a template that I duplicate and copy into each of these categories. So this YouTube journey one, for instance, I'll copy that template and I'll paste it here and I'll rename the template to the specific video idea that I'm thinking of making. Here, when you click on the general category of the video, you can also add like any quick ideas or just brain dump any ideas you have here for videos. Then you can basically just copy this and change the title of it when you copy the template in. So this is now specifically looking at that one video idea, and within it there's a lot of stuff. But I try to organize it so that it's easily understandable. I just love to like categorize things and add them into folders. So if this isn't your type of thing, you can always try and create it to your preference, really. So basically when you click on the specific video idea, you have all of these pages, and then at the bottom you've got like a little to-do list of this video idea. So general notes is basically just anything you can think of for this idea. Just brain dump everything out there. And then the video SEO is basically what the name of your video will be, the thumbnail, how it's going to look, if you're going to add any images or text on it, the video description, keywords, tags, video category, and hashtags. So you'll write all of these in here, and then once you're ready to upload your video, you can quickly just copy it here and paste it onto YouTube when you upload your video. Then we also have script and flow. So this is quite an in-depth table of it, but you can write like a rough draft here. I usually do that first just to get everything out. Sometimes helps to just like speak what I think I'm going to be saying in the video and then typing it out. It's a little bit different for this one that I'm recording. I have to say it's a bit difficult because I'm not used to just talking this much. So I don't have like a script or anything written out for this, besides for the intro. So yeah, I hope I'm not rambling too much or not making any sense, but hopefully you follow along pretty easily. So basically this script I put into 3 parts: an intro, body, and an outro. And within this, you basically have like the scene number and the script, so the voice dialogue that you'll be saying in that part of the video. If you need any text to appear on that specific part, visuals and graphics, like maybe a title screen pop-up or static images that you might want to place. Camera setup, so like what angles do you want to take the videos at? Do you want a close-up shot, or do you want a bit more of a wide angle shot? That kind of stuff. And I also have a screencast here, so if you plan on screen recording your videos, what you'll be screen recording it about. And then music and sound effects as well. And then just general notes if you maybe don't have something here in the categories to write about. And then at the bottom here, I just have additional things like if I require any items. Sometimes it's props or some more equipment. Do I require some B-roll for it? Or what types of title cards or cuts? Maybe like a little presentation of a bullet pointed list or something. Then I also have a shorts category. And this shorts is basically, will this video contain a short? Or like sometimes people link shorts to the specific video. So that's kind of my idea I had when I made this page. So will it have a short, yes or no? The script and flow of the short. So I don't have this script as in depth as the previous one, since shorts are short. So you can just quickly type out what you want to say. You're welcome to copy that other script template that I have to here if it's going to help you out though. And then here I just have basic SEO stuff for the shorts as well. Title, description, keywords, hashtags, and then internal links. So the link, will you be linking this video to the short, for example? And then I also have a timeline page. So this just basically shows me if I need to get anything done on the to-do list. So for this one example, plan flow of video, I can see when it needs to be due. And it also shows here on the calendar, which is nice. And then, yeah, that is basically it, the little to-do list here. And then when I go back to my main dashboard page, there's a to-do list here that's about all of the video ideas that I've done. So here I can get an overview of what I still need to do. And I also have a calendar view here that shows me what I need to do for each specific video idea. And all of this I'll be explaining to you how to use, and I also have a free template to download. So let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so let me take you through a few steps for this template. You can find the template linked down below in the video. And there's just a few steps that we need to do before you get started. So I've made a bunch of little notes on all of these pages to make it a little bit easier for you to follow along with. So before you start, we need to refer to the to-do list page. So we'll click on that. And this is basically just the steps that you need to follow along with. So we'll need to add a database, and we'll do this by scrolling down and adding a table view. Then we'll rename this database to your preference. It can be to-do list, whatever. I'm just gonna call it YouTube for now. And then you click on new table. Then we need to just change this name to task. We can remove this tag section, so let's just delete that property. And then we need to add a property. So we'll go to the settings of that table and we'll go to property and new property and select text. And for this, we'll rename it to description and click away. Then we need to add another property of date. And another one of status. And another one of multi-select. And that one we can rename to page. Okay, then we just need to filter out a few things. So we need a filter for status, and we'll go to settings, filter, status. We'll click the drop down and we'll just select to do and in progress and click away. We also need to add one more thing, and that's basically to sort the content. So we'll go to the sort option and then we'll sort the date by ascending, the page and the status. Date, page and status, yeah. And then you can organize these columns whichever way you like, but how I prefer it is to have the page at the beginning. So this is basically going to show you what YouTube video you'll need to do the task for. And then I use this task basically represents just what you need to be doing for the task, like taking a video. A description is just more details of the task, and then the date and the status. I usually put the status before the date. And then we need to add another view to this table, so we'll press the plus and we'll add the calendar view. And then on the calendar view, we also just need to unhide some properties for it. So we'll go to settings, properties, and then we want to show the status and the page. So this will basically show us what task it is for what video and if you've started it or are in progress with it. Okay, and that's basically this page set up. So you can delete all of this at the top here. Then we need to do one more thing, and that's add it to the video idea category. So we first want to copy this template. We'll just duplicate that. And then we'll add it into one of the video categories. Okay, and then we're basically going to just move it to the top so it's easier for us to see. We'll click on it and then rename it to the video idea you want to make. So we'll just say YouTube or starting YouTube. And this doesn't need to be the exact title of the video since we have a page for the SEO. It's just to more or less know what video you're working on. And then for this one, we need to add the database over here. So we'll add the database. We'll link it. And then we need to just do a few things here. And that is, okay, we first need to add this video category, or not category, this video idea to the page category. So we're just gonna click on there and we're just gonna type out what we wrote at the top there. So starting YouTube, and we'll click on it. You can change the color here of it if you like. And then we need to add a filter for this table. So just gonna go to settings, filter, page, and select this video. So this basically just allows you to see only this video's tasks. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add a quick task here so you can see how it looks on the main page. So let's just say film intro. And I also like to add an icon here. So we'll right click, edit icon, and we'll add a little video camera. Then also let's just add a date. Let's say it's due tomorrow. Okay, and then if you go to your main page to-do list and scroll down, you'll see it automatically added it onto here. And if you go to calendar, you can also see when it's due. So you can see the status of it and what video it is. Then we just have one more thing to do for the video idea section. So let's go back to that video idea that we had. And we're going to go into timeline, and here we're just going to add the database again and just link it, and then okay, usually it has a table view over here, but you are basically just going to change it. So we're going to go to edit view, layout, and then we'll just select calendar. So we only see basically the calendar view, but then we just need to filter it again so that it only shows this task basically, or this page. So go to page, select that YouTube video, and then it will only display those videos here. And that's it. So yeah, basically I try to keep it as organized as possible with a lot of folders, but this really helps to just focus on one specific video. And then we've got the database where we can see all of our stuff that we need to film. So yeah, I hope this helps, and thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen today and are interested in more tutorials, my YouTube journey, or cozy hobbies, please do subscribe.